Good afternoon, everybody on YouTube. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. And anyways, today I would like to cover a format. I just got a desperate call from a television station in California, or LA, Los Angeles. And they have a bunch of D-5 tapes that they desperately need tape transfers on, converted to ProRes files. And they have desperately been trying to find a place with somebody who had up and running machine in the system that could actually do ProRes recordings from D5, and they've been calling around and haven't been able to find anybody. And a friend of theirs referred them over to me. And of course, you guys know I just got a D5 machine from my good friend Tony, who got a bunch of stuff from a television station. This deck didn't work. I had to redo it completely, which took several hours because these Panasonic machines are prone or known for not working, even if you do find them from sitting, because they have a lot of aluminum parts on the inside, and that stuff locks up like a rock from not being used, and everything has to be completely overhauled on these decks. Well, this is the D5. It was given to me by Tony. Came out of a TV station, and I'm just double checking it for a customer. They've got 25 full shell type of tapes for this deck. As you can see, this is a small shell, and the full shell is the big long ones that fit this unit. And they're desperately trying to get these tapes to digital format. It's some very, very rare footage from the channel, and they really need it. And it's on these D5s, and they've been desperately trying to find somebody who can do them. Well, I'll be able to help these guys out. They're going to drive the tapes out to me, and I'll be able to roll my rack up into my studio area, and we'll do direct transfers to ProRes files. These guys are going to be very, very happy when they see what I'm able to do for them. This is the type of stuff I like when it comes to the impossible on the spot. Obsolete Video Services can help pretty much on many, many formats, and this happens to be one of those formats that, you know, they seriously are in a jam and they need help, and nobody's able to help them. And here at Obsolete Video Services, we have this D5, which is now in full production working mode after I got done restoring the entire system. So now I'm just checking it out to make sure the tapes are going to work properly. And this is a test tape I got to make sure everything still engages properly and loads really nice. And if you look at the spindles, all right, that shows you there that everything, the spools and everything are working properly, and this deck works. There's nothing on this tape. It's blank. I just use it as a test tape to keep the mechanisms moving back and forth. You don't want these decks sitting for a long period of time, or they will freeze up and lock up, and then you seriously have to overhaul the entire units. This took me about 4 hours to rebuild. I mean, when I first got it, it was sitting for like good 20 years at least, and it was out of a television station out of Los Angeles, I think. Well, we have a TV station in Los Angeles who are desperately needing to get 25 tapes converted to ProRes, and I want to thank for the referral. Obsolete Video Services will come through for these people. They desperately need the help, and but this is D5, guys. They come in all kinds of different formats. It's considered an obsolete format now. Of course, digital Betacam pretty much took over the entire market during that time, but this was Panasonic's version of a high-definition video recorder for broadcast back in the late 90s. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.